What's up, everybody? It's your boy Showtime Doctor. I'm back. So, the new patch notes are out, and so far, at least according to the Discord, they're getting rave reviews, so I'm hopeful. So let's check it out. So let's see. World of Night's Chronicle continues to expand further. We have more in store for everyone. Meet new heroes, new advent dungeon, a new region, and new hero costumes. Oh boy. In addition, we promised via developer notes some UI UX improvements have been made for guild battle dungeons, other content, and improvement of combat AI for your convenience. Alright, let's check it out. So, new hero, Archmage's Apprentice, Emilia. She is a SSR Wind hybrid. So we'll check her out in a second. And another new hero here, SSR Wind Attack type, Explosive Adolescent Junia. Both the lollies. Oh, and a third? Yeah, there's a third hero. Decorated Darlene Lilia, she is a water attack type. So we got water, wind, and another wind so far. Alright, I'll check out those heroes after that. Let's see some of the other improvements they've made here. A new region in the adventure mode, 12 Ravine of Memories has been added. 3 difficulty levels will be available. 10 stages each. Okay, that's good. Stars acquired per adventure will also be marked to make it easier to view which stages have incomplete stars. That's good. Single advent dungeon added, Fatal Attraction Lily. So Lily's going to be our new advent. And she is water, so it looks like we're going to have to bring some wind heroes in. Oh my god, they actually added Britain as a single advent. How about that? A lot of us have been calling for that for a while. Good, excellent. Combined badge system added. Combined badge system has been added to allow users to combine badges of the same grade and type to acquire different badges of the same or higher quality. I wonder what the rates are going to be. I guess we'll look that up later. Amount of badges dropped in costume badges have been increased. Whoop-de-doo. Dungeon tickets can now be used up to once a day. If you use a dungeon ticket, the number of daily entries for costume badge dungeon will be reset. Oh, okay, so you can reset. Okay, yeah. They phrase that weird. So you can reset it once a day now. Smart AI system applied. Improve helper heroes' skills more effectively when in battle. We'll see about that. Oh boy, here come the costumes. 6 new hero costumes. Alright, we'll check out the costume codex here. Added a hide feature which can be toggled on and off to show your costumes. Oh, that's cool. So you can hide your costumes now, guys. In addition, with our efforts to improve the costume system, system, the price of normal costumes has been reduced and bonus rewards will be included for special costume purchases. Yeah, so we already knew about that. Special costumes price is based on Android market, whatever that means. Maybe Android's charge an additional. Guild battle improvements. To ensure that guild members participating in the attack phase acquire the reward properly, guild battle will no longer end immediately. Oh yeah, so the guild leader has to declare victory. The turn buff effect will now be activated at quicker intervals. So yeah, turn 30, the attack bonus is going to start. The rating conditions for achieving guild battle points has been changed. The guild can achieve the rank based on victory points required. What? I don't get that. Well, I guess I'll have to explain it to me another time. Guild lobby screens also been improved to show more information, such as attach phrases available. I'm assuming they mean attack. And the reset time for guild battle. Alright, so we got a little bit of UI changes. A new feature has been added to the laboratory that allows you to exchange insignias for other insignias. Oh, that could be good. We'll just have to see what the rates are. Time remaining for event achievements have now been added, making it easier to see how long before an event ends. That's good. Status effect icons have been improved to show status effects more clearly. Hopefully, because the issue with that, when you have 4 or 5 heroes right next to each other and it hits one of those odd angles, sometimes you can't see the buffs or debuffs that some units have. And then also, if you have like 8 buffs and debuffs, they're like flashing 3x3, that gets kind of annoying too. Change the description of melancholy. Effects are not applied unless buff cannot be removed. Oh no, that means you can't block Eamon's buff anymore. Great. The rune substat additional HP recovery has been changed to auto HP recovery. An additional notification window will appear when using locked heroes as materials. The max level medal has been added to each hero to provide a clearer view on which heroes you have at max level. That was pretty easy to see, but alright. Hero details have been improved to show overall maximum stat value of hero per category. Okay, well, they're making a bunch of UI changes here to the character screen. Golden Evo Dungeon arena settings have been changed, or area settings. So now you're apparently fighting in Scrooge McDuck's gold vault. And let's see, Nikita. They decreased it to 300% for Tayo in the party. But, you know, that's still pretty much unworkable. On third wave, there's a certain condition when Boken, the monster summoned behind Nikita, revived continuously when killed using Verdundi's 3. Has been fixed. Cool. We got some hero changes here. Surdic. Rosemaster. Description of skill has been modified. Skill effects stays the same. Okay. Shaman Archer Rebecca. Skill set stays the same. Other fixes and improvements. In case of defeat or sudden disconnection during arena battle, the decks displayed in arena rankings will now be updated to latest deck used. Okay. Achievement shortcut has been added to various menus. Fix an issue where game would crash on Android mobile devices when starting a stage. Hold on. In auto repeat, stop when account rate increases turned off as default. Okay, yeah, that's cool. When you purchase a package item, the item will be delivered as a bundle to your inbox. When you purchase the monthly crystal package, you will now be notified about expiration 3 days ahead of the time. If you skip or miss a day of attendance, your next login will move to the proper date to make sure you finish the reward list. Alright, so most of that's pretty good stuff. You can gripe about the premium costume, but oh well. No permission, what? I don't remember what that link was, unfortunately. Let's go try to see. No permission again. Well, I don't know what that was. Alright, so let's look at Lily here. Video. A girl from the Heldred Kingdom. She's exactly aware of how cute she is and isn't afraid to say so. She loves pretty things, and her absolute favorite hobby is decorating her beautiful self. So she's a snob, okay. So let's see here. I believe she's wind. We'll see. Oh no, she's the water one. She's the Advent one, I think. Well, let's go check. Yep, that's her. Okay. Increase water allies multi-strike chance by 30 on her leadership. Gentle strike level 1, 100% damage one target, 30% chance to charm target. Handbag, skill 2, 4 turn cooldown. Inflicts damage equal to 120% of attack and to a target and 2 adjacent enemies. Inflicts penetration damage equal to 20% of the attack if the target is male. Oh, it's an anti-male unit, okay. Never leave home without it. Inflict damage equal to 120% of attack to all enemies, 45% chance to charm male targets. Basic passive, feminine pursuits. Increase evasion by 40% if the caster has damage over time. Attacks deal penetration damage when the caster has a debuff. Oh, interesting. Surprising charms, 60 passive. Increase damage dealt to males by 80%. Decrease all male enemies' attack by 30 for 1 turn at the start of the wave. Increase critical strike damage by 50 if the caster has damage over time. Alright, well, it doesn't look like she herself can put up damage over time, but I guess you could always fix that with some poison runes or just run her with whichever heroes. Of course, giant panty shot. Let's look again. I guess it's more pantaloons. No permission again. Alright, let me see if they added some extra stuff here. Oh, they got all the costumes. Okay. Well, we'll look at that after we get to the heroes. Where are the rest of the heroes? Heroes. It wouldn't let me look at the heroes for some reason. I'll try to load it again. Maybe it just wasn't ready before. I hope. Okay, good. Okay, so we got Junia here. She's a wind unit, an aggressive girl with an endless love for explosives. She always carries a huge bat that she uses to launch her special homemade bombs. Not only are her bombs powerful, but they explode so beautifully. And apparently we're getting bomb lollies now. Alright, leadership skill. Increase wind allies critical strike damage by 30%. Wing swing. Inflict damage equal to 100% of attack to one target. 50% chance to inflict damage equal to 30% of attack to enemies and adjacent targets. Okay. Skill 2, ready fire, 3 turns cooldown. Inflict damage equal to 110% of attack to 3 targets. 60% chance to cast fuse for 300% of attack on 1 target for 6 turns. Obtains festival prep. Ally and enemy turns are counted towards the effect duration for fuse. See, I don't get if that's like it goes off 1 time for 600 or 300% after 6 turns. Because the way they worded it, it sounds like every turn she's taking that much damage. So I'm guessing it's the former versus the latter. Festival finale. Inflict damage equal to 300% of attack to 1 target. 60% chance to cast fuse for 300% of attack to a target and 2 adjacent enemies for 6 turns. Ally and enemy turns are counted towards the effect of fuse. Well, so I guess you're gonna have some pretty heavy dispel when you fight against her. Interesting. Festival prep. Basic passive. Decrease damage taken by 30% when the caster has festival prep. 50% chance to gain abnormal status immunity. Consumes festival prep at the start of the turn to increase the caster's attack by 2 turns, or by 30% rather, for 2 turns. Attitude is everything, 60 passive. Obtain festival prep at the start of the wave, 100% chance to cast fuse on the attacker for 480% of attack for 3 turns when the caster dies. Okay, so whoever kills her apparently gets an even heavier fuse for 480%. That's pretty nasty. She has the other bomb units, that's funny. I'll give it to him, that looks like a cool character. Alright, I'm done with that character. On to Amelia, a mage from the Grand Duchy of Dakar. As Wiz's apprentice and lab assistant, she is an expert when it comes to using engraving magic. The trailing sleeves of her lab attire are enchanted with engraving magic that helps her out in various situations and also protects her from danger. Alright, skills. She's wind, by the way. Leadership, increase wind allies' attack by 40%. Didn't Cowley do that? Oh well. Penetrating wedge, level 1 skill. Inflict penetration damage equal to 100% of attack to one target. If the target has damage immunity or a shield, inflict penetration damage equal to 80% of attack for each effect. Oh, okay. So we might have an anti-penetration damage, or excuse me, anti-shield immunity hero here. Barrier explosive, 3-turn cooldown. Skill 2. Inflict penetration damage equal to 120% of attack to a target and 2 adjacent enemies. If the target has damage immunity or a shield, has 80% chance to cast stun for 1 turn for each effect. Okay, yeah, it's another damage immunity punish. Final magic engraving, 7-turn cooldown. Inflict penetration damage equal to 120% of attack to all enemies. 35% chance to cast weaken on 3 enemies to decrease target's max HP and current by 90%. Oh wow. Oh. I wonder what that's going to be when they scale it up all the way. Like 60%? 65% chance? Oof. This hero seems like it could be pretty nasty here. Spell code passive obtains engraving of protection when attacked. Decrease damage taken by 30% and increase attack by 25% for 2 turns. When the caster has engraving of protection when attacked, stacks up to 2 times. Oh shit, really? So 60% reduce damage taken and increase attack by 50%. Yeah, you're gonna need Melancholy for her. I guess that's why she's wind, so Cynthia could wreck her. Let's see here. Stacks up to 2 times. Engraving of protection disappears at the start of the turn. Oh, okay, so it doesn't like last for, well, it does say 2 turns up here though. Oh, okay, so they get engraving of protection when attacked the first time, and if they're attacked 2 more times in those 2 turns, it'll give them that damage reduction and that attack for their next turn. Okay, interesting. Efficiency upgrade. Obtains an engraving of protection at the start of the wave. Great. Increases damage dealt by 150% to targets with shields or damage immunities. Whoa. So this is like your Claude and your Christian and anyone else that relies heavily on damage immunity Punisher right here. That's pretty cool. She's even got the crazy long sleeves like in those mecha animes. Alright. Well, hey, I'm digging the 2 banner heroes are pretty cool. And then, of course, this hero with her, she's going to be the Advent hero, so you can get her to 666, so she'll probably be pretty good too, considering it's another water unit. Alright, we'll get to the costumes later. So, event achievements, new growth missions. Oh yeah, for the new dungeons probably. And then your typical stuff for daily missions, enhance rune, clear Advent dungeon 3 times. And then the new heroes that are going to be on all the banners, along with a couple old areas. Ooh, Cynthia's going to be on that one. That's the one I'm pulling on then. Max that Cynthia, baby. Okay. Well, good events there. So here's your new Advent dungeon. And you know, stamina cost is reduced by 50, so that'll be cool. Rune dungeon, that is excellent as well because I got 3,000 stamina saved up. Rune dungeon reward drop rate will increase, so you got your double runes coming. And then apparently we have an update commemoration here. Log in for a total of 300 crystals, 2 million gold, and a 4-star SSR hero ticket. Alright. So that's pretty good rewards there. Alright, I'm gonna reload this again because sometimes I like to add extra stuff if you're early. And let's go ahead and check out the costumes. Oh boy. Alright. I'll load all these up and then we'll go into them one by one. Deimos looks like a fucking idiot. I guess they like to make everyone cutesy with all their costumes. Mary, she looks like femme fatale, yep. Alright, so there's all your special costumes. Alright, let's go through them. Okay, so Cynthia's is a basic costume. She gets some new animations, apparently. Alright, Cynthia's costume's pretty cute. I'll probably get that one, actually. Cynthia's like one of my major used heroes, especially for PvP. Deimos is apparently a white mage now. And that looks to be a normal costume as well. Alright. Top model Edwin. He was already fucking top model. Looks like another normal costume. Okay. Mary will be the first hero with 2 costumes. And I like this one. Although obviously, well, I guess if you couldn't get the premium, you could get this one. Alright, another basic costume. So let's see. Oh, here we go. We got a Nyx premium costume. Alright, let's see what it does. Galaxy Fairy. No skill changes, no skill changes, no skill changes. On her 3, let's see. Caster gains Veil of Phantasm for 1 turn when doing an ulti, so that's what her costume does for her ult, but on her 1 and her 2, there aren't any changes. There's a passive change, let's see. Obtain 1 Stellar Magic every time an enemy or an ally uses a skill. Stellar Magic can stack up to 8 times and disappears at the end of the turn. Each Stellar Magic increases damage dealt by 7%. When skill 1 or skill 3 is used. 60% chance to remove 1 debuff from the caster when attacked. Caster. So her? But it's a passive. Yeah, I don't get that one. They probably mean the attacker. Well, now you guys with running that Nyx Curse meta team, you're really going to want her to go last now. She'll have that extra damage to nuke everybody. Everything else looks the same. Oh well, they don't get the attack buff, but Stellar Magic basically gives you a better attack buff. Alright, Magic Concealment, let's see. Obtains 2 stellar magics at the start of the turn. 100% chance to inflict damage equal to 80% of attack to the target and 2 adjacent enemies when attacking an enemy with damage over time. Oh, it doesn't have to be cursed anymore. It can be damage over time. Any damage over time. So you could run her with like Jackie now or somebody. Cosmic Fairy, eh? Alright, so that's one premium costume. Now it looks like Ramuh's gonna get one. You know, just because you're a noble doesn't mean you have a crown. That's funny. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I was confused. So her 1 has no skill changes. Her 2 restores all allies' HP by 25% more. And the caster gains an Earl Signet. I guess we'll see what that is later. Her Revive now increases attack speed by 650 for 1 turn if the ally is the same element as the caster. So that would be Wind, I believe. Is Ramuh Wind? Yeah, Ramuh's Wind. Yeah. Alright, that's a pretty big buff there. Restore all allies' HP by 10 at the end of the turn. Oh wow, they upgrade her passive. It's already good. Increase all allies' recovery amount by 30 if the caster has Earl's Signet. And gives all allies a 30% chance to become immune to abnormal status. Wow, that's super strong. And her 60 passive. Revive with 108% HP upon death. Caster gains Earl's Signet for 2 turns. Okay. Well, there you go. Those are those new... They got 2 new premium costumes, 4 new regular costumes. And both the premium costumes, they're not like as OP as like Morgan's is in my opinion, but they still pack quite a punch. So we'll just have to deal with it then. Well, let's see. I mean, overall, the things I've been harping on, they added content. All the UI stuff was cool. They've added 3 new heroes, one's an Advent. They've added the world. They put Britain in the normal single target, what do you call it? Advent dungeon, that's cool. The stuff with the badges and the guilds, I'll have to see in game and judge for myself. The commemoration stuff's cool with the bonus gold and crystals, etc. UI improvements, we'll see. AI improvement, we'll see. I mean, overall, guys, for a major content patch, that was pretty good, actually. So, I'll give it to you, Netmarble. You did better. You did much better than before, so should be fun to play this game again. Alright, guys, so those are the notes. Once again, when the banner comes out, I guess it's later today. It might be tomorrow, though. You never know. I'll do a banner review. But, oh, actually, let me do a quick... I gotta actually find the banner. Hold on. I'll give you my quick thoughts on the heroes for you new players, including all the ones that are on the banner. Both the new heroes look really good. Just situational both, but they both look like they can be slotted in some pretty good spots. Alright, so Morrigan, I mean, top tier fire damage, what do you want? Ramuh, one of the top tier supports. Esna, she's pretty close to top tier water damage. Well, actually, I should put her at top tier. She doesn't have burst necessarily, but she's a pretty damn good hero. Cynthia, she's also top tier fire, just works differently from Morrigan. Demos, solid support, not quite top tier, but solid support. Nyx, if you're on that PvP curse meta team, Nyx will one-shot you. And yeah, I guess a lot of their heroes that they're focusing are the costume heroes. Alright guys, well, overall I give it a thumbs up, you know, like, they pretty much committed to not fixing premium costumes, so that's pretty much that. Or fixing, changing, I guess. But otherwise, overall, it's a pretty solid patch, guys. Let me know what you guys think. And I'm actually excited to play this game after the patch, so. Anyways, guys, yo, I'm Showtime Doctor, Showtimedr. And you can find me on Twitch, Showtimedr, twitch.tv. You can also click in the notes. We got a link to my Discord there, Knight's Chronicle tab, etc. So come check it out. You find my YouTube. Hit like if you enjoyed the content, and I'll be seeing you guys later on. I'll probably do a stream later tonight. So peace out. Have a good day.